What's up, everybody? You all know what time it is? That's right. I'm late. That's what it is. That's what time it is. I am late. I failed. I failed everyone. I failed you. I failed you, and I definitely failed you. But there are reasons behind that. I was busy working because that's the greatest excuse that anyone can use is I was busy working. I have no free time on my hand, apparently. But obviously I do because, I live in America and we all have free time. But it's NooJ Crate time. I'm late, but that doesn't matter so much, but it does at the same time. But what's this? What's this? Yeah. My stuff came in. For those that remember, a few NooJ talks back, I talked about my different microphones, and this is my condenser mic, properly installed with a phantom amp, and I've got this fancy boom arm, or not boom arm, but mic arm, so I can move my mic around, and I should stop making the camera freak out. It doesn't like it. It does not like it. But yeah, so it's NooJ Crate time. Whoop. NooJ Crate. Well, Loot Crate, but this month was called Fear because it's Halloween time. It's October. It's spooky scary, and that's why my box is spooky scary, because apparently it's okay to shove my box into my mailbox and not worry about the contents inside. Not the point though. So this month is Fear because it's Halloween and it's scary and spooky. Walking Dead is probably going to be one of the things in the box because, well, Walking Dead also started in October, and last year they had Walking Dead and it was the E-Walking Dead. Ha ha ha. Probably not going to reuse the joke this year, but we'll see what happens. So, I'm not thinking. Forgot this again. Once again, it's my handy dandy Loot Crate opener given to me by one of my friends, and so she shall remain anonymous. But I will continue to open up boxes using said item until the end of time or whichever one breaks first. But yeah, so Loot Crate. For those of you that don't know, Loot Crate is a once a month subscription box where every month you'll get a whole bunch of goodies from random companies for less than $20. I just had a couple people tell me that they recently subscribed, so thank you. I appreciate hearing that people enjoy the videos and that they enjoyed it enough to wanna give it a try. I also had other people tell me that they don't ship outside of the US for non-ridiculous amounts. So I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. I love Canada. I love all the places that are not America. I love America too, don't get me wrong. But yeah, so I don't have anything to set to the side, so I'm going to be able to see what's inside the box first. So you guys will have to just deal with it. I didn't know there was going to be a shirt. Actually, I did, but I forgot that they said that there was going to be a shirt. So this is even more exciting. So, first things first is the shirt, since it's the most prominent thing. Cha-cha! I get it. It's kitty cats that make a skull. I can deal with this. That fresh shirt smell. Loot Crate exclusive. Super 7 is the company that produced this shirt. Give me one moment while I change my shirt around. And yeah, I'm probably going to rock this today and just walk around being a happy child. And my hair just does not agree with the rest of the day. So, yeah, kitty cats. Kit kat! So, I've been telling my roommates that if I ever get a cat again, I don't care if it's a boy or girl, I'm naming my cat Kit Kat. Because, I don't know, I like Kit Kats. And Kit Kats, cats, huh? Yeah, maybe? I don't know. I'm not a fan of having both ears covered, so I'm just going to leave this one open. Next thing on the Loot Crate is this. Oh, what's this? It's probably from Capcom. Loot Crate exclusive. Dead Rising 3. Dead Rising 3 was an Xbox One exclusive. I think it was even a release. Yeah, it was a release game. So, if you got an Xbox One, you probably got Dead Rising 3. I did not, because I never played 1 or 2, so that makes me a bad person. Okay. It's my zombie killing weapon. I can't remember what they called this. I don't even think this was an exclusive item, but I think you got this for free for pre-ordering. But it's a sledge saw. I'm gonna call it that. I'm sure it probably has something somewhere explaining what exactly it is. But that's pretty cool. Gotta do my zombie slaying. That is what I remember the most from reading and watching the Dead Rising reviews. Was everyone was talking about how insane some of the weapons were and what happened and the things that they did. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So I don't, like I said, I don't have a space, so it's just gonna go right here. Right here, no one will be able to see what happened to it. Yeah, my other mic. I don't plan on throwing this one away. This is still a good rate mic. I'll probably use it when I go out of town or whatever. So next big one. How to survive a Sharknado. I never watched the movie. I heard that it was definitely on bad movies that you should watch on bad movie night, or good bad movies that you should watch on bad movie night. So I'm guessing this is kind of like the zombie survival guide, except for it's how to survive a Sharknado and other unnatural disasters. Fight back when monsters and Mother Nature attacks. Okay, so it's got more than just Sharknado in it, so that'll be nice. So awesome. I love reading, especially on my long shifts where I'm sitting around kind of minding my own business. I usually pull out my phone and will read whatever comes to mind, or I'm reading D&D books and stuff like that and reading up on rules. So yeah, that's good. Also, because this is on a boom arm, I can now do this, and I think you'll hear the taps, obviously, but it won't sound like a frickin' earthquake is happening. I can now roll around, I can play on my computer, and yeah, you'll hear the taps, but it won't sound like I'm murdering someone. Okay. 3D glasses. Not to say that I'm not a fan of 3D glasses, but what's the point? Where are we going with this? You know what? Maybe for now, I'll just put that to the side. And it's such a sad picture. So, The Walking Dead, for those of you that don't know, that's Daryl and Merle. And, Merle, who is the brother of Daryl, and for like 3 seasons we're sitting here wondering where Merle went, and then we finally meet back up with him and stuff like that. I'm not the biggest let's rephrase that. I'm not the biggest zombie fan. I like zombies. I like zombie movies every now and then. The Walking Dead did tickle my fancy. But I don't like watching TV shows, which is weird because I love anime and I love watching anime, but I don't like waiting a week to find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. It's not my cup of tea. I don't like waiting. I will wait for the whole thing to finish, which is weird. I'll wait for the whole thing to finish, and then I'll go check it out and watch the whole thing in pretty much one sitting, because yeah, I mean, I guess that promotes like bad health and stuff like that because it's like, oh, you sit down for like 10 hours watching one anime, and I'm like, yeah, I did, and I feel better because I got to watch it all in one go. Um, but yeah, so I'm a fan though. I will every now and then watch the previous season. That's what I'll usually do. So now we're on season 5, I think. So I haven't watched season 4. I barely watched season 4, um, even though it is out on DVD and VHS. Is VHS still a thing? I don't know who I'm looking for, but I'm hoping that someone heard that and just was like, yeah, VHS is still a thing. No, VHS isn't a thing anymore. Blu-ray and DVD. Let's Blu-ray and DVD. But yeah, I did see this. This is in season 3. You finally see Daryl as he tries to redeem himself, and you see that he isn't all that bad. He isn't truly evil. He's not the true evil. Is this the okay? Doesn't look like this is the 3D. I'm gonna figure out what this is for. I swear. All right. Is the Sharknado a 3D? No, doesn't look. I'll figure it out. I swear to God. Okay. Slashes and bites. Oh, they're temporary tattoos. So boom, Loot Crate exclusive temporary tattoos. Well, actually, I don't know if they're exclusive. I'm getting used to the idea that they're all exclusive. So you got the different scratches and bites, or I put it over my face and I can be zombie. It's cool. I get bitten by a vampire or a zombie bite or a werewolf. There's always that fun thing where they're like, oh, would you rather be bitten by a zombie, bitten by a vampire, or bitten by a werewolf? Well, no one wants to be bitten by the zombie. Nobody. That sounds horrible. Dying of fever and stuff like that. Slow agonizing death, and then you wake back up and you have no control over your body. Now, if it was kind of like, what was that one movie? Love Bites? No. Oh, what was that? It was a zombie movie that just came out recently. Recently being within the last year. And the zombie, had feelings and stuff like that. I can't remember. Yay! My button! My brand! It's my button. The Loot Crate exclusive button. The only button that matters. So, yeah. I enjoy getting my buttons. Like I said, there's been one where the button didn't show up, but I did tell them that it didn't show up, and they were awesome about it. Sent it to me within a week. And then there was another one where the button just wasn't there, and I haven't talked to them about it, but I was just like, I don't want to go through it again. Which is weird, because like I just said, it was easy enough. Okay. So, I got some stuff from Curse for Smite. It's for those of you that don't know, Smite is a MOBA title, multi-online battle arena, where instead of playing a game from the third-person perspective and a top-down view with a map, you're in a third-person's perspective behind one champion throughout the game. Plays very much like Dota and League of Legends in that aspect, that it's about pushing towers down and defeating the other person's nexus. And they're pretty much promoting Curse Voice. Curse Voice has been amazing. I've used it a few times, and I will continue to use it because it's, I can use Skype too, but I use Curse Voice. It helps me stay connected to all of my friends and allies in different games at the same time. Whereas Skype does the same thing, but I can't remember. You can't look at Skype and be like, I know that guy from League of Legends. I know that guy from Steam. The Curse thing actually does it all for you. And it's like, yeah, you know this guy because you played a game, yada, yada, yada. Toxic Waste. Hazardous Sour Candy. I'm assuming it's from Warhead. And if I die, hopefully the video will upload on its own. I'm gonna give it a try. Ooh, it's all watermelon watermelon flavored. Just not bad. It doesn't have that kick like a warhead. But definitely good. Okay. The Walking Dead exclusive not magazine. Walking Dead exclusive comic, I'm assuming. I've been a fan of every comic that I've gotten from NooJ Crate exclusives. Because they do. They take the time, and they're very well written, and the artwork is amazing. I'm gonna open it up. I'm opening it up. Some people might be like, no, you'll get rid of the value. It's a comic. Comics were meant to be read. Meant. You know what I mean. Don't judge me. You don't know me, you internet people. Well, I guess some of you do. So. So. But yeah, I mean, the artwork looks pretty darn nice. So, other way, Josh. Other way, NooJ. So yeah, this should entertain me again. Something else to are you 3D? Are you 3D? I mean, I know what 3D things are supposed to look like, but I don't know. Well, I guess I do know. Last but not least, in the Fear Crate. Cha-cha! The Fear NooJ Crate magazine, and by the looks of it, yeah, this is the 3D that we were looking for. So let's throw on our handy dandy 3D glasses. I'm gonna check it out. Now the problem with 3D is that it doesn't always work, but this is okay. Okay, we're done. I've never been a huge fan of 3D. I'll be honest. 3D has always been one of those like turnoffs for me when it was movies and stuff. But yeah. Once again, NooJ Crate magazine talks about the products that were just given to us in the NooJ Crate. So I'm going to turn to that page just to make sure that everyone's given the credit where credit is due. So we've got the Death by Kitten t-shirt by Super 7. Death by t-shirt or Super 7, I'm assuming is a shirt company. Yeah. And kitties. Sorry about that. Phone went off. Give me a moment, and I'll finish up here. Toxic candy waste. It was a bonus item apparently. Trying to take care of my phone so it doesn't blow up again. I knew it would come back to haunt me. The one time I don't take a moment to be like, okay, turn off everything so that no one can contact me, I get contacted. But happens. Let's see. So toxic candy waste, it's a bonus item. Oh, I guess the only thing better than nuclear fallout is toxic waste. Yeah. No company attached to it, but like I said, not quite as sour as sour, warheads, but pretty good. Pretty good. I'm assuming it probably was the same company. The Sledge Saw Hammer Pen. son of a... It's a pen. That's a sledge saw. And a hammer. Okay. And then you... Okay. Now it's totally that much better, because I always need a pen. And... Let me... Mr. Sandberg. See that you're here for a review today. So what exactly do you do as the boss? Yeah, this would be my review pen. I would review people until they'd be like, you're getting the hammer. You might just be Saw. I don't know. I was going to go with a joke, and now I can't think of a good joke. Thanks, Internet. You got me all stage frighted. But yeah, so it is from Capcom, because as aforementioned, Dead Rising 3 was from Capcom. How to Survive a Sharknado book. Sharknado and Other Natural Disasters. That is by Random House. So, for those of us that want a survival guide, pick it up at your local bookstore. That is still a thing, people. Though VHS is gone, books are still here. You can't smell electronics. Well, you can, but I mean, you can't smell a book that just electronically got sent to you. You can, well, I mean, you could just smell your phone. Just no. You should get a book. Get the hard copy, people. Seriously, hard copies are amazing. They're much better than electronic, digital, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. So good. Random House. The Oh Brother art print by Supermo Friends by J. Salvador. And I've seen this picture around the internet a couple times now. Like I said, this was really I really did. I love Daryl and Merle's relationship. If you read the comics, you get a lot more background than they do in the TV series. So, Walking Dead by Image Comics. Loot Crate exclusive, so you will not find this anywhere else but Loot Crate. Slashes and Bites Tattoos by Loot Crate Labs. Loot Crate Labs is the guys that just pretty much sit there and are like, what can we add to a box? And, actually, I don't know what they are. That's what I would assume. They're just guys like, yeah, want to add some more stuff? Let's add temporary tattoos. I probably won't use these, because, like most things that are kind of temporary. Curse Voice. It's a gift card for... Oh, I didn't talk about what I actually got. The Jack the Reaper skin. So, for Thanatos. Also, just to give you more background, Smite uses real world gods. So, I mean, you can have Shiva versus Ra, and Hermes, I think, is in it. Just all the different gods. Just imagine that they all had one big clash. I don't think Thor's in it yet, but I think they have the Egyptian version of Thor or something like that. And they try to make sure that there's a good mixture of all the gods. Because, I mean, why have all the gods... Oh. The candy's pretty good, actually. But yeah, it has a mixture of gods. So... 3D glasses to come with the Loot Crate exclusive Loot Crate magazine, which I already put away. Loot Crate magazine. I enjoy them. Product reviews, talks about things, and of course the button. Don't forget the button. So yeah, that's been October's Loot Crate for 2014, aka Fear. Like to wish everyone a happy, safe Halloween this year. You know, I know a lot of people are talking about the candies and stuff like that. You know, if you have to, check your little one's candies. Go to the public events. Make sure that you're not sending them off to some crack house out in the middle of South Central. some people in South Central that are watching this video are like, what's wrong with South Central? I don't know why I made them that way either. I mean, they can be whoever they want. I'm just saying, you gotta, I don't know, make up a reason. But be safe this Halloween. Watch your blind spots. Make sure that if you're driving, that you're not drinking. If you're out with your kids, make sure that you're having a good time. Watch what they do. Watch what they say. And be respectful to everyone. It's always great to have great time during the holidays. It's a time that everyone tries to be more social to one another and help. On a different note, November is known as Battle. World of Warcraft stuff. I mean, we got World of Warcraft coming out. We have Modern Warfare coming out next week on the 4th. There's a lot of potential for what exactly Battle could represent. I haven't looked into what it could be. But yeah, once again, another great crate. Oh, I'm a bad person and I forgot to show off the awesome inside diorama that they have. The Wrench-O-Rama. But yeah, it makes me kind of not want to just put them up as shelves, because like I said, I was planning on doing some shelving with them and just putting them up on the wall and keeping the items inside. But with these new dioramas that they've been doing and coloring the insides, I don't want to cover up the art, but at the same time I kind of do. Can't win everything, people. But yeah, so once again, my name has been NooJ. This was the Loot Crate, October 2014 Fear. Happy holidays, Or wait, no, not happy holidays yet. It's not that yet. Probably by the next Loot Crate, I'll probably say it once. But happy Halloween. Be safe, and I will see you in the next one.